5 minutes. Here we go. Perfect.
When man took those first steps on the moon, where were you?
Dead.
Maybe you were sitting in front of a television, witnessing an epic world first. If you aren't old enough, then hopefully we can create the same feeling.
Wait, chat. Before I was born, was I dead? Or was I... If I was not born, can I be dead?
That we felt all the way back on July 16th, 1969.
No.
This is Space Journey 101, and today we will look at the Apollo 11 space mission.
Just not alive. Yeah, but if I'm not alive, then I'm dead.
This is
Don't I?
Apollo Saturn Launch Control. We've just passed the 56-minute mark in our countdown. We're still proceeding in an excellent manner at this time. All elements reporting in.
Everyone's dead until they're alive.
Continuing to look good at this point.
At Cape Kennedy, Apollo 11 was getting ready to launch into space. On board were Commander Neil Armstrong, Command Module Pilot Michael Collins, and Lunar Module Pilot Edwin Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
All waiting in
Is that where I got the name
trepidation
from?
to leave Earth's atmosphere.
Continuing very excellently at this
Wait,
time.
really?
The enormous 363-foot high, 6,600,000
So why isn't Woody called Woody Armstrong?
and 98,700 pound Saturn V took off with millions of people watching the launch from every corner of the globe.
Oh yeah, he's a
街の
cowboy.
通りにはかなり多くの人が見られますが
True.
d'hôtels, les bars et les appartements, que les gens se groupent, c'est-à-dire partout, oui. Dass ein Mensch zum ersten Mal den Mond unter 首次登陆月球的当日
2 hours, 44 minutes, and 1.5 revolutions after launch, the SIVB stage reignited for a second burn of 5 minutes, 48 seconds,
What is
placing
this video?
Apollo 11 into a trance.
This is how we landed on the moon. I want to know if we did land on the moon. Wait, I'm gonna go pee and we're gonna queue up. The queue is not gonna pop. I'm gonna press Q. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, come back, and it's gonna pop as I come to that door. You ready? Watch this. Watch this. Pop! Pop! Where's the pop at?
Pog, let's go, man.
Where's the pop at?
Why no challenger yet, lil bro?
Because it's
Let's
taking
play
forever,
Mario
rat.
Kart.
Rat. The 10 strangest stars in our
It's a
galaxy.
weird place. How weird?
El
Well, Hell's
Dorado. What is
Hell
El
is a secret
Dorado?
city made of pure gold, worth trillions to whoever could find
Wait, there's a secret city of pure gold?
it and plunder its riches. Turns out
Where?
our galaxy is something much like that, only on the size of an entire planet. Also,
Wait,
it's not made of gold,
where's
but
that?
pure diamond. PSR J17192.
El Dorado is commonly associated with the legend of a golden city. Wait. Wait, we can go find it, no? The hunt for El Dorado. The location. Yo, where's it at?
The search for gold was one of the biggest motivators during the age of exploration.
Bro, this video is half
and
a
one of the
sponsor.
most famous searches
Here we go, El Dorado.
for Lost City, Manoa. In 1595, Raleigh set off to find El Dorado. He was, of course, unsuccessful in finding the city, but he believed it was just out of reach. He wrote after the voyage, "I have been assured by such of the Spaniards as have seen Manoa, the
Just tell me where it is. Why doesn't it just say where it is? These are too long. 10 minutes. Here we go.
Deep in the Amazon jungle lies a city of gold.
Yeah?
Its existence whispered about for centuries.
Yeah?
It's said that the ancient city, known as El Dorado, is made entirely of gold and precious gems.
Yeah?
Many explorers have searched for it over the years, but none have ever found it. Some say
So
that
bad.
it's just a myth, while others believe that it's hidden deep in the jungle, waiting to be discovered. The first European to hear of the city was Spanish conquistador Francisco de Orellana, who heard stories of a golden city from the indigenous people he encountered on his travels. He set out to find it, but was never seen again. Over the centuries, countless explorers have searched for El Dorado, driven by tales of untold riches. Some have come close, but none have
How can you say some have come close? It's not like they know where it is it?
succeeded in finding the city. It's said that the jungle is cursed, and that those who seek El Dorado will never return. But the lure of the lost city...
Can I please get unbanned, Cathedral? I was permanently banned for no reason. What's your username? Nursor? Let's see what you were banned for. You're gonna stay banned for another month. Yeah, you're gonna stay banned for another month. I'm not unbanning that. He made a sexist joke. I'm not letting you out yet. That's... I don't think it's perma-bannable what you said, because you're just trying to be funny. But I'm not letting you out yet.
City of Gold continues to call to those who dare to seek it out.
Well, chat, imagine all of us, how many are we here? 10,035 people. Okay, so 10,036, because I'm here too.
Let's go,
What if we all just went into the Amazon jungle? And we found it. We found the City of Gold and we lived there. And we claimed it the Rat Kingdom.
Pog, let's go, man.
Rat Kingdom. Will there be Wi-Fi? No. But there will be lots of gold. And we can play like fucking Tetris and shit on our phones. Who's gonna be the king? I'm the king. Maybe Mr. Beast go rich, avoid paying taxes. What?
This is Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world. Thanks to the company he runs, Berkshire Hathaway. Basically, it's a holding company that just owns a bunch of other companies.
Hey, Duracell, I know
Dairy
those.
Queen, a huge
They're
railroad,
batteries.
as well as a lot of stock in other companies like Apple and Coca-Cola. So when those companies do well and their stock goes up, Berkshire Hathaway stock goes up.
They're
when
just
Buffett
sucking.
Took over
They're
the company in 1965, a single share was worth $19. Today, it's worth nearly $500,000. Buffett owns nearly 240,000 of these shares. This is where his wealth is.
He has $1 trillion? What?
But as he's been known for pointing out,
100 billion.
Warren Buffett still
Close.
pays a
One
lower
zero-
tax
one zero
rate
too many.
than his secretary.
One
She
zero
pays
too many.
twice the rate I pay. I think that's outrageous.
That's because they pay different types of taxes. His secretary pays income taxes on her salary, but Buffett mainly pays capital gains taxes on his sold stock, and that's taxed at nearly half the rate.
What the fuck?
The
How fair
wealthy
is that?
are definitely undertaxed.
In the US, the disparity between the richest Americans and everyone else has been growing. And in the last 40 years, the after-tax income of the richest has risen more than 400%, while middle-class income has only risen 50.
Let's go, man.
The way these people make money is very different
I
than the
love
way
you, my
these
rat
people
king.
make
Less
money.
than 3. I took
And
vacation
they're
next
not
week to
taxed
watch
the same.
finals with you.
I think if you have over $1 billion, then the way you earn that money has got like some blood on it somehow. Like there's no way you get $1 billion without being a disgusting human being.
I pay less in taxes than people that work for a living and make as much money as I do.
This is Morris. He used to work on Wall Street. Now he's retired and lives off
Wall
his
Street.
many stock market investments.
I own stock in companies, Berkshire Hathaway and Amazon and Apple.
He's a pretty typical 1%er, except that he spends his money advocating for rich
I'm not a
people
millionaire.
like him to be taxed more.
I want to live in a country filled with a middle
You
class
think
of people.
how much
who
money
can
do you think
all
streaming
afford
makes?
to shop in our
You're so delusional.
Most people have a
Oh,
normal
let's
job.
go,
They
man.
get a paycheck and pay income tax, ranging from 10 to 37%. But people like Morris, they make a lot of their income from investments, generally stocks and real estate. These investments are taxed as capital gains, and things like long-term stock have a maximum
do I
tax
pick?
rate of just 20%.
I sold some stock recently for $400,000, and my
Yeah, but
taxes on that-
XQC is ultra giga monster mega rich. I've never done Gamba sponsors. The way you get money on Twitch, listen, I'm telling you this for a fact. I could get a gambling sponsor tomorrow and earn more in 2 months of doing gambling sponsor than 2 years on Twitch. And that's a fact.
That's of around $50,000. But that
That's a fact.
$50,000 is far less tax than anyone who has a job making $400,000 a year would pay.
And most of his wealth, well, isn't even taxable. People like Morris or Buffett are worth so much money because of the stock that they hold, but it's not tangible, spendable, taxable money.
So is LS really rich? Does LS have gambling sponsor?
I can look at my stock portfolio and I can say, oh, I made $1 million
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, then he's fucking rich.
But it doesn't mean I have to pay anything in taxes.
Bro, gambling sponsors are crazy. They're like, these companies, these gambling sponsors, companies, they have so much money. It's mind-blowing. I mean, didn't you see LS has 3 gambling sponsors? Yeah, then LS, bro, he's making more. I'm not like flaming LS, like he does what he wants to do. I'm just giving you like insight. If he has 3 gambling sponsors, he's probably earning more of those gambling sponsors in a week than he does in like months of Twitch. It's crazy. Gambling sponsors are mind-blowing.
Because our system is based on only paying taxes when you actually
Gambling
sell
sponsors can play millions
Amazon's
a year.
Jeff Bezos, the richest man in America thanks mostly to his Amazon stock, pays almost nothing in taxes. We value his worth here, but it's never taxed unless it's turned into real money when he sells.
Yeah, some gambling sponsors pay millions. Like, they pay, even like not the biggest streamers, If you have like 5k CCV, you can get paid like 500k a year just to get the fucking gambling sponsor at the bottom of your stream and then like open up the gambling site every single time there's a game. And like, yeah.
Sells the stock.
I forgot what this video was about. I forgot.